11 and I'm back with some more messages. How you guys doing today? I hope all is well with everyone. The title is exactly what it is. Realizing they didn't step up to the plate, so they dropped it and shattered this relationship. So yeah, somebody is realizing that this was all on them. You know, this is they played a major role in the reason why this connection is shattered, broken, destroyed, is in pieces, is in shambles. This is someone that's knowing. So let's start off by saying God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Holy Spirit, give me the clairvoyance that I need to properly deliver the messages to the collective, and may they leave with the clarity that they need and seek in Jesus' name. Amen. So this can definitely be someone that's watching you from a fake account that's feeling this way. They know that they didn't step up to the plate here. They know that they didn't. Okay? This person know that they did not. Yeah, look, child. Okay, and it could even be involving a child. You can have a child with this person. Okay, or someone is just saying that they were childish. Okay, someone could be saying that they were childish, the way that they went about, handling their business when it came down to the business was childish. What do we have? Yeah, distant horizons. For many of you, this is something that happened already. Okay, this is not something that's about to happen. This is like past energy, recent past, even. This is something that definitely occurred already, and someone, they can't believe it. They can't believe it. The only thing they can do is watch you from afar, whoever this is. Yeah, look, false person. Because they showed up as a false person, or they feel like you are viewing them as a false person. They're also feeling like, they have to pay. They they have to pay for their actions, is what this person is feeling like. They're feeling like they're stuck somewhere. Okay, spiritual court, you know I'm getting a spiritual court. Yeah, we have house here. Okay, so something about a home is significant here. We're definitely going to clarify and see what this person is saying here, because I feel like this person have a lot to say. Yeah, wow, look what fell. We got privileged lady here. Yeah, they definitely feeling something. They feeling something. Remorse. um they could have abandoned ship, with the ship being in a reverse. Yeah, they really feeling some type of remorse here. They really are. Yeah, look, we have a main male. This main male is about this privileged lady. Yeah, we have community. People could have chose, this person could have chose people over you at different situations or even opportunities. Yeah, look, wealthy man, like I said, with spiritual court being here, they being affected in some type of way. They're being affected in some type of way here, financially. Okay? And yeah, that energy is not sitting well with whoever this is, because they feeling like they lost the Ace of Pentacles. This privileged lady, or they lost out on it. It's like they, again, this person like forfeited. They feel like they forfeited this. It's like they know that this was on them. They don't even know. This is someone that don't even know. Like, they don't know no more. Whoever this person is, they really don't know no more, because it's like too much is happening. Too much is going on. It's like, I feel like the only thing that this person could say is like, damn, you know, this person is saying like, damn, that's it. Shout out to Julie, the first one in the chat. Shout out to my moderators, okay? Let's see what we have going on here. Fake accounts. Fake accounts. What do we have? Swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotion. So from watching you via these fake accounts, they are feeling like, you know, like they're falling in love with you all over again. They have intense emotions for you. Yeah, look, and they have a lot to do with them. I feel like having some type of change of heart in regards to how they were conducting themselves before. This is somebody, they feel embarrassed. Like I say, remorse, because they were tapped into fantasies, fetishes, being sexually open, or, looking to explore options, and, partying, sex, drugs, alcohol, all surface level pleasures. This person was turned up to whereas they can't even, whoever this is, they can't even see you. Like they are really watching you from different accounts. Okay, it's like somebody is saying, this is too real, this is too good to be true. This is, like I said, this person don't know. They really don't know. They really don't know. They don't know. Look, we have detective here, but they watching you though. Okay, they playing detective. They're snooping. They're definitely snooping on you because of this emotion, the emotions that they feel for you. It's like you guys carried on. It's like once this person showed you that they didn't want this with you, it's like you kept it moving, and that's the reason why they just don't know. They can't believe it. They can't believe. Listen, what I'm really getting is this person can't believe that you are not a part of their life anymore. They cannot believe this. Listen, and I feel like they're stuck right there. That's why we have intense emotions here, head over heels, because this is someone that's head over heels for you, but they just couldn't keep their temptations, in order or in check. This is someone that kept falling, they kept falling, and this is the reason why they couldn't step up to the plate, because they were always in this turned energy. It's like everything was a party, everything was, you know, and for some of you, you don't even know how much this person been partying. You really don't know how much they've been tapping into that energy. Yeah, look, the cleanse, okay? And they watching you with such intensity to whereas it's making this person wanting to cleanse. Someone name is Clint, or someone could be from Clinton. Okay, I don't know. Some Flint. Okay, someone could be from Detroit. Okay, is what I'm getting to. Okay, so whoever this person is, collective, they want to detox, possibly for a child, look, or for reconciliation with you. They felt like you guys were a squad, a team, especially if this is someone you have children with or a child with here. They won't reconcile with you. Yeah, look, harmony. Okay, they missing this energy, peace, balance, and happiness. They're saying that this is what you brought into their life. Yeah, collective. I don't know, because I'm getting like this person could be experiencing a meltdown, okay, because they know that they had this, listen, they had the plate, they had the whole entire plate. You was like the whole menu for this person, and listen, they didn't step up to it. They didn't, and by the time they decided to, it's like they dropped it, they shattered. Listen, they shattered this connection. They did. With these kinky ways, Spirit is saying this person was tapped into, these ways that was self-serving. It wasn't for the higher good or the greater good for all involved. You, a child, it was all self-serving, and you definitely, like, y'all, this relationship crumbled. Okay, it did. It did. It's like it became almost non-existent, if that's making sense. Okay, and now they're sitting somewhere with these intense emotions, this person all over the place, you know because now they want an opportunity to change, make a change, make a difference, and they don't know how you're going to receive it. Maybe this person took too long. This could be someone that took too long coming in to try to do that. Yeah, look, they won't go straight to the honeymoon phase after, putting an ending to this lustful energy that they were tapped into. It's like this person wanted their cake and eat it too. Whoever this person is, they wanted it. And they were being very inconsiderate of the way that you felt. They definitely came off as someone false to you. Okay, you lost faith in this situation. You lost faith in this relationship with this person. You did. Okay, because it's like you feel like this person bit off more than they could chew. Okay, someone name could be Randy or Randolph. Okay, yeah, this is, they bit off more than they can chew. This person was in lustful energy, honeymooning. You know, now they feeling all the feels now because they feel like they should have replaced that energy with honeymooning. Talking to you often. Letting you know how they felt on it, like mental level, emotional level, and they didn't do this. They didn't do it. What do we have? Look, red flags. Okay, red flag. So this person is feeling like you're viewing them as a red flag, and that's clarifying false person. And I was about to say somebody's name could be red. Okay, somebody can go by red, and then red flag came out. I kid you not. And then I was going to definitely point out that this false person is wearing red, but Spirit is way ahead of me. Spirit say you moving too slow. Listen. So yeah, this person knew this was a risky situation. Look at this. And they also knew that you were spiritually woke. And I feel like whatever this situation is that's transpiring right now is causing someone to wake up and see the bigger picture here. And that's the reason why they are admitting that they dropped the plate, they dropped the ball on this connection. Okay? They dropped the ball on this connection collective. They know they did. Look, lift off. They feel like you guys, I say them, you guys should have been on a higher vibration by now. Okay? Now they're tapped into the spiritually woke energy where they are becoming more self-aware. Okay, they are cutting through the illusions and they're detaching from the ego. And now they seeing, you guys could have definitely been in this, energy of progress and moving forward versus, being at a standstill or trying to pick up the pieces of what was. Okay, yeah, this person is feeling like, and that's just like, if you shatter a plate collective, you may not find all the pieces again. Something's going to be missing. So it's definitely like they're feeling like something missing here. Okay, there's somebody that went through something though. They could be coming out of something that they actually experienced or went through. A courthouse being here. I feel like obstacle after obstacle. Yeah, look, brick wall. That's good. That can be you. That's holding this person accountable for the way that they treated you. Collective, you are guarded. You are guarded at this time. And then I say, when it comes down to like finding all the pieces to this plate that's shattered, like some pieces are missing, is broke beyond repair. Okay, and that's how you guys can be feeling about this situation. That they did this, like they did this to both of you. Okay, you're defensive, you're guarded, you're no longer vulnerable. What do we have? Penny pinching, because someone here, it's about the way that they did something here. And this is clarifying house. They could have left you in, you know, financial debt. Okay, when it came down to running a household or maintaining a household, it's like you were penny pinching to stay afloat. It was financial struggles that you were dealing with. You've been trying to save up, you've been budgeting, and it's like everything that you save, you end up having to spend it on, running a household, possibly with this person's child. Yeah, and this is the reason why you're guarded when it come down to this person. You feel offended. This person really offended you. Okay, this person offended you. Yeah, look, macasmal energy. Okay, so yeah, this is someone, we have masculine pride, toxic masculinity. Okay, this is someone that was, they was all about this self-serving energy right here. And they put themselves over, this family dynamic, this duo, this family duo. They put themselves, they chose them first, okay, before the greater good of this family duo. and it could have left everything, could have hit you like a ton of bricks. Everything, everything collective. You know, it was issue after issue. Yeah, look, love bombing, and you feel like this energy just came in, so you know, pretty much love bomb you for personal gain. That's how you feel about this energy. And with Macasmo energy being here with this masculine pride, you definitely believe that. You believe that. You wholeheartedly believe that here. This is someone that was showering you with affection, you know, so that they can have their way. You definitely feel like this person love bombs you. Rose or Rosie could be significant. What do we have? Look, karmics. For karmics, this person did this to you for karmics, and that's the reason why you feel away. Okay, third parties, haters, but this is like somebody want to tell you that their lesson is learned, that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. But it's like maybe you could second that message because you in this privileged lady energy, and you receive the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you it's like spirit is paying you for your pain and suffering, the things that you experience. You know, the times when you were not able to get what you wanted to get. Spirit is lightening your load by giving you something, blessing you with something here. Because this person was in this low vibing energy. They were extremely low vibrational. You know, they were doing low vibrational things, and that was causing them to operate as a low vibing being too. Okay, maybe this person do a lot of alcohol. Maybe this person could have been using you know, recreational drugs, or you know, they could have had a substance abuse problem. Whoever this person is, collective. Yeah, look, and they ran out of time. They delayed this connection with you, this privileged lady, divine feminine. This is someone that came off as they were too busy for you, this main male. This main male came off like they were too busy for you. Something about mail could be significant. Yeah, look, reading up. I'm telling you, I don't know if this person received something in the mail, or, you know, just a message in general. We got gaining more insight. Something was helping someone gain some insight about something, or you could have received some type of mail, or just a message, and that message could have came in the form of a download in regards to this main mail. Your spirit guide is telling you that you need to do more research. You need to learn more about this main mail. You need to gain more insight about this main mail, because they had some things going on behind the scenes, collective courtships, you know, consistently dating, you know, sharing romance and passion with different energies here. You know, yeah, and I feel like, you know, different energies within this community here. We have community in the reverse. These karmic energies, it's like, what is the community? It's like these energies know that you were together with this person, or maybe this person was even vocal about them being in a connection with you, but it didn't stop anything. It didn't stop these karmic energies. I feel like they were all after the same thing when it came down to, you know, fantasies, parties, drugs, and pleasures. You know, let's see. What do we have? Yeah, distress. So we have aqua urgency, assistance needed. These karmic energies are under pressure too. Okay, it's like they under fire, because, like I said, they knew that, you know, about this connection here with you guys, and they really didn't care. Look, light bulb moment, but they care now. Sudden realization. Okay, insightful awareness. They are fully aware of something here. All spirit is saying that somebody definitely um gave whoever this is some insight on their status with you. Okay, yeah, look, we have snack here, and they still want to snack on this person. We have sex appeal here, or physical attraction or obsession. They were still obsessed with this person. Yep, look, we have, oh, whoa, we have knocked up here. This somebody could have, the reason why this could be completely over is because somebody done got somebody in his karmic community knocked up, pregnant, expected, or mothering. Or this is how this person could be feeling about you. Yeah, we have puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted. This wealthy man. That's how they feeling. This is the reason why I say this person don't know. They don't know. I say that they didn't know. Like they pretty much didn't know what was going on, and we have puzzled here. Okay? Because maybe this person is in doubt. Maybe they're like, how? Okay? Although they know how, but it's not registering. It's, it's hitting different for this person. They're confused about something. Maybe they're confused about how you're going to view them. They're definitely conflicted by that. Okay? I feel like this was a more so perplexed situation for this person. Okay, yeah, look, tiptoeing. They definitely guilty of something here. Avoiding getting caught, acting shady, and sneaking around. They definitely been sneaking around, fooling around. Okay, look, receipts. Yeah, some of you have receipts. You already know. Mm-hmm. Evidence, guilty is charged and exposed. It's like there's nothing that this person could say about this tiptoeing energy. Okay, and if there's a child involved, you guys, we did get child over here that came out. So this could be what they're trying to detox from this puzzled energy here, because somebody is saying that they pregnant, expecting a child. Yep. This could be past energy. A child could even be here. A child could be 18 months or even 18 years. You understand? Somebody that was once a child. Somebody been hiding something. Somebody finding out that they I say Tom. Someone name could be Tom, but they long-term person here was being false the whole time. This person could be going to court for child support or paternity or something like that, even years later or a few months after, right? Years later or a few months after, because they couldn't control this sexual urge or this sexual demon, that they was tapping in with. Yeah, look, we got cuffing season in the reverse, but they're regretting this. Okay, they're regretting this energy of pretending to be single, or operating like they were single when they were not. We have relationship on the hunt. They regret being in this energy to where they were hunting down their prey, and their prey was these party animals. You understand, collective? Their prey was these party animals here. Okay, and I find it ironic on cuffing season we have a bear here, and then it speaks of party animal. So yeah, this person was tapping into those fetishes. I recall telling you guys a long time ago about the furry babies, how these people dress up and go be hiding in disguise and just have sex with multiple people, and that's why this person could be puzzled about this child. Like, how is it mine? And how something went down. These could be entities that was dressing up or wearing masks, and the reason why they're saying this is because whoever these karmics are, they don't really know who they were sleeping with, because they were all wearing masks, just like right here. You see, you can't really tell who this is because of the disguise. So it was something like that was going on here. Some type of way someone was hiding something from someone, or they were hiding um why that thought left me. I feel like that was accurate. This person was hiding something from these, and if this person wasn't hiding their face, they were disguising themselves. Oh, that, thank you, Holy Spirit. Whoever these karmics are, this is someone that was not even given a real name. Okay, that was the disguise. So now that's the reason why they're puzzled or confused or in this perplexed energy or feeling conflicted, because they want to know how whoever this is that got knocked up found them. Like how is that even possible? How is that even possible? And you know what this was. Oh my goodness. These thoughts. Somebody is telling someone, how can you keep a child that, and you are not for certain who is for, and why would you keep a child after a night out on the town, or after us having fun exploring these fetishes and fantasies, being sexually open. Why would you want to keep a child like that? Yeah, look, we have heart-to-heart conversation. They could have had a heart-to-heart conversation with this individual. It says deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. So someone is being very blunt and honest with someone here in regards to this, because they know that if this turns out to be true, they know that there's no chance in hell for you. So somebody is really telling this person, like, why would you, why you didn't take a plan B or something like that is going on here, collective. I'm telling you, look, ghost, this person gonna ghost this person. I'm telling you, look. That's not funny, but I'm telling you, collective, because I know what I was picking up on, right? This person, we have no closure, cowardice, disappearing act. They're going to disappear. They are going to disappear on this individual. Look, Bonnie and Clyde, and in reverse, this person is like, no way. Because you already know how this happened. And then you know that I told you that I was involved. This is the main reason why you didn't have my real name, or this the main someone name is Rain, but this is the main reason why we were in disguise, or we was hiding this about ourselves, so that we wouldn't have any attachment to each other in the real world. Something like that been going on, baby. This person ego was on 10, telling this to this person. They were very blunt and honest. Look, fed up. Okay, we are fed up here. This your energy, collective, over it, not having it, and frustrated. And this person knows that if this get back to you, this is your mode. They know that you're gonna be in this mode right here. Okay, they know that you're gonna be in that mode, collective. And some type of way, this karmic energy found this person. Somebody was talking. Okay, look, yeah, we have dirty money at the bottom. Okay, but it's not about that. That's in the reverse. What else? What is happening here? Look, paranoid. This person, something I said, they found this person. This person is freaking paranoid, collective. Okay, cautious, insecure, and guarded. They are guarded. It's like, who told this person about me? Look at this, the blues. I'm telling you. Look at the hand. We got scared, heavy emotions, mental distress, because they can't let you find out about this. They can't let you find out about this, collective. Not this privileged lady. They can't. They don't want you to know about what they were doing. Not only were they tapping into, fantasies, fetishes, being sexually open, looking to explore what options, pretending to be single, or tapped into this single energy, being this party animal, tapped into sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures. They also had other things going on. They could have been dealing with some of these individuals and tiptoeing with other individuals too. This person had a lot going on. Yeah, this is a serial cheater. Okay? Collective. This is a serial cheater here. And that's why they confused. But you see, whoever this is, they got receipts on this person. And somebody gave it up. And there's another karmic energy that gave it up. Like, this person will go wine and dine people, and then end up tiptoeing with them, trying to avoid getting caught acting shady, sneaking around after they done came from dinner, yeah, courting individuals, lying about everything just so they could hit it and quit it, or hit it again, whatever they want to. Somebody got some evidence. This person probably messed around and took a picture, but I feel like they were more so taking hand photos, and this person became, suspicious of this person. Like, why we can't never take a picture if you're single, and we seeing each other, or we are actively active with each other, right? So why we just have to take these type of photos, and I feel like it was something as small as that made someone else very suspicious about this person. We do have a red flag here. Okay, take heed. Somebody took heed to the warning signs that they actually saw too, because of how this person was actually acting. When it came down to the come down, it could even be that this person, whoever this energy is, they want to talk, have a heart to heart with this person, and this person ghosts them too. They ghosted this person too. It's like, what? Like, yeah, look, we have chemistry. Because even though they was doing all this, they still felt like they were connected and had chemistry elsewhere. And that could be with you. Okay? But it's like things started heating up with these other individuals. And this could be a reason why this person went ghost. Okay? That's the reason why this person went ghost. This one, look, frenemy. Oh, there's a frenemy that sold this person out to whoever this is that's talking about they're expecting a fake friend, two-faced, hidden intentions. They wanted this to come knocking at this person's front door. Yes, they did. And this is something that this person definitely did not want with, the long call being here in it to win it, long-term intentions invested in you. But it's like, see this grass, all this grass, they feel like the grass is green on your side versus, these karmic energies. But yeah, that's only when they're around you. And that's why you are in this guarded energy and you are hard to reach. Yeah, you could be ducking this person. You could have ghosted this person too. And now they stuck with the memories of you and sitting in this energy of numbing. This is someone that's sitting in the energy of numbing, okay? Because it's like you told this person you were not gonna be a rebound at all. After they finish having these fantasy parties and tiptoeing with this one, it's like they dressing up as a bunny or something for this connection, and then whoever they whining and dining, they want to try to get put on the after five wear or whatever, to try to jump on the level of this individual, so just so they can get their needs met. Yeah, now this is somebody that self-medicates, collective. I'm telling you, they could, when it comes down to sex, drugs, and alcohol, that could be the motto this person follow. Okay, so now they sitting somewhere self-medicating, dressed up like another fur baby. You see this? Look at this collective in disguise. Listen, we got self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior. Yeah, this person is acting irate. They are. Okay, because it's like you told this person you're not gonna be a rebound, and they sitting there with all these memories of you. Okay, missing someone, regression, revisiting the past. That's the energy that we have here. That's the energy that we have here, collective. This person here, it's like they really don't know. They really don't know, collective. What else, Holy Spirit? What do we have? Okay, friend. We have friend again. Okay, so this is definitely a friend of me that sold someone out here. Okay, most definitely. Let someone know something about this person. Most definitely here, collective. What is this? Another freaking fur baby. We have pondering. This person is sad. They sitting somewhere sad now. They're extremely sad because they had plans on having this honeymoon with you. But look, we have very sticky situation. So this is like a sticky situation, cutting things away in order to hold things together, fixing things, because they had plans on fixing things with you. But now something else then came to the forefront, that they were wearing a mask, dealing with these other individuals. And now this is someone that's feeling extremely bad here about themselves. Yeah, they are, because they had plans on coming in. It says springtime, being a couple with you, romance, happy, and this vibrant energy. It speaks about union here, bloom and grow. They had couples goals for you guys. They did, but now it's not happening. Yeah, look, we have meeting an old friend, enemy, advancing position or loss. Yeah, somebody was definitely disloyal. Somebody was disloyal to whoever this is. Yeah, they were. A joy or a disappointment. They thought that this energy was going to bring them some type of joy, but they're disappointed in, someone here. Yeah, look, we have eyes, and it says not a good card. Okay, this says watching, gossip, stalker, slander, looking deep and hidden accounts. And we did get fake accounts that came out first. Okay, somebody, they was talking to these people through fake accounts on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, anywhere where they can have a fake account at. OnlyFans. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Hold on. So somebody was dealing with someone off of OnlyFans, collective. might have been dealing with someone off OnlyFans collective. What do we have here? Look at this game player. Okay, let's play and dropping the ball. Didn't I tell you somebody dropped the ball on this connection with you? They definitely did. Okay. Somebody was really, man, somebody been masking something. It says making the most of a situation by inflating it. Okay? It's like, yeah, they kept on, listen, that can even be an inflated freaking mask. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, look, because you in this by Felicia energy, you're like peacing out, thank you, next, leaving and not caring. That's your energy. You leaving this situation alone. Look, yep, look, we are a player. Listen, we are a player right here. It says, be aware of showboat, slick talker, temptation, weak in the knees, clear thinking needed, one night stand, sort of person. So yeah, whoever this person is, this is the type of energy that they were in, baby. And they got caught in a jam. Look at this. We have jam right here. It's speaking of stressed in life, caution, a new start, because they thought they was going to have a new start with you, but all of this stuff came about. Okay, change direction. Whether it's a man or woman, this could be a whole woman that's knocked up by a man and don't even know who it's for because they had all this going on, and they trying to say that this guy is the father of this child, this main male, and it may not even be the case. But we have changed direction, feeling stuck in a situation. A situation will not work out in the future as planned. Look at the positive side in a jam, a sticky situation. We keep getting a sticky situation. We got that twice. We got that twice. We got jam and we have this. There's definitely a sticky situation here. It is. It is. Things is not going to work out in the future. This is not going to happen. Look, we have family and unity, possibly with this family dynamic with you, whoever you are. Okay? Roll with the punches. This is somebody that really expect you to roll with the punches, though. And we do have home away from home. So that can be explaining why home is here and penny pinching. Okay? It's like they left you in this energy to go and deal with this. What do we have for this home? What do we need to know about this home situation, Holy Spirit? What do we need to know about this home situation? Look, fun. Okay? Listen, home away from home, fun. We have into the swing of things. Being playful, kids. Like I said, with this child came out, they left this situation to go and, or possibly with you with a child, to go play these type of games and possibly have someone knocked up too. Wow. Just wow. Look, we have not solid. Okay, so we have nail here. We have building, not solid, need securing, build over, painful but truthful. Okay? Painful but truthful. Communication, nail in the coffin, hitting the nail on the head, putting a pin in it for later. New beginning needed, flawed situation, and a tower moment. It's a tower moment, collective. It's a tower moment here. Okay, for you. You putting the nail in the coffin or the nail in the head or whatever they talking about right here. That's your energy. Because it's like somebody stepped away from a privileged freaking lady to go party off with some freaks. But if you would have tapped into this energy and became this type of freak, this person would have never forgave you for it. If you was this type of individual, period, they wouldn't forgive you for being this type of individual. But yet, they have you, but they go and tap in with this type of person, whether it's a man or woman. It's disgusting. You know what I'm talking about? This is disgusting. To be in this type of sexual energy. And you telling me that this is not a low vibrational energy? How, Sway? So we have kite. Like I said, somebody may want to send you a message. I know this could be a jailbird because sometimes when people in jail, they speak of messages or letters as kites. Like they sending you a kite because they sending it through someone else to get to you. So I think that's why they call it kites. But we have situation, blowing in, a fragile situation. This is a very fragile situation here. It is. Okay? It is. Yeah, because you could have dealt with some short-lived depression over this situation or over the, your circumstances that you were dealing with, like having a penny pinch and things of that sort. And this person living their best life behind the scenes with someone else or multiple people, not someone else. Let's just let the someone else thing go. Okay, this is multiple individuals. Yeah, look, we have our energy here. We have unusual powers of discernment, deciphering mastery. So that's your energy. Sees the truth behind the wall. Definitely your energy here. And what else is this that's coming out? Look, cloaked and covering. This person been covering up. I told you they've been look how they've been going on these dinner dates. Didn't I say after 5 attire with this tiptoeing energy right here? And they were going in disguise. Okay, never wanted to take no pictures or nothing, only holding up them wine glasses. Look at this. Okay? And at the end of the day, they end up like this, but they go in like this. They ain't really even want to be seen. They ain't want to be recognized. Wow. What do we have? Yep, we have desire here. Okay. Um, Goat energy. This person thought that they were the freaking goat. Okay. The greatest of all times because they thought that they mastered playing some type of game here. They felt mastery, like they mastered this. Yeah, look, we have chain though. This the energy that this person been in. Okay? Someone name could be Kennedy. Someone name could be Lee. Aaliyah. Aaliyah. Okay, we got codependency, unhealthy attachment, way down. Sarah. I'm also hearing Benjamin. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. We're collective. Okay? Yeah, look. Look who's sitting on top of this deck. Player. Player. Okay, so this is playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. And that's the energy that they were coming off in. And this is how these other energies, identify. This is who this person identified as to these other individuals. Could even be you, a player, but to these other energies, they feel like this person was playing the field and not looking to settle, just seeking options. That's what they told them. Because remember, we got blunt and honest. So that part right there was true. They were being blunt and honest because they had other situations going on here. Okay, look, cake. There go the cake. There go the cake. They wanted their cake and eat it too. What does this speak of? Festive, caution, slippery situation, birthday party. Okay, and we do have a party out here. Okay, so that means, remember this person was having these one night stands and all. Butt curvy. They kept falling for that, right? Something delicious happening. Reward, having your cake and eating it too. It also says that here. This is what this person wanted, collective. And they never want you to find this shit out. They never wanted you to find this out. Why? Because they felt like you were the Bonnie to their Clyde. Yep. Look, and you said, I think's not. Graduation day is here. You say go finish celebrating. You gave this person they flowers or whatever this is that they needed to celebrate with, because we got leveling up, lesson learned, acquired wisdom. Okay, this person gonna be stuttering like your boy was stuttering on Minister Society Collector, Sharif. Somebody name could be Sharif. Okay, Sharia, something like that. But we have Ride or Die, Us Against the World, dedicated partnership, and you gave a whole graduation for this situation. That's why it came out in the reverse. You're like, nah, that's not what it is. That's not what it is, and that's not what we're going to be. Some of you going to be pursuing a whole new boo, period. Yeah, you feel like you have to new love, learning each other, and flirtations. It's like, nah, you'd rather do that and go be a key player for someone else. But now this person sitting back, feeling remorse and regret, watching you from fake accounts because they know that they shattered this connection with an important person that played an essential role in their life, someone that they deem to be irreplaceable. Look at this. All for sneaky links. And whoever these sneaky links are, these friends, they spilling the beans. They're spilling the beans, baby. Hidden lover, low-key situation, side piece, spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cats out the bag, untrustworthy. So they want you to know energetically that this person is definitely untrustworthy, and they know because of the things that they did with them, and they have receipts too. They have receipts, evidence, okay? Guilty is charged and exposed. Look, fingerprints, something about handprints, okay? They could have receipt and they could pull out, they could show you the receipts, and the receipts is a freaking child. This look like baby hands, okay? They got a big receipt, a human receipt for you, okay? To prove to you. And that's why a child came out early, okay? So for some of you, if this person haven't came in, that's why. They hiding the whole kid. Okay? Look, yeah, we have cheater. This is a freaking cheater. It clearly says cheater. Okay? Leave. Runner. You know, undercover. Undercover cheater at that. Never wanted you to know because it made them feel good. This person is giving me narcissistic vibes. Okay? To be honest. Look, we have lollipop here. Okay? Um, Something good and positive is coming in for you. Okay? For some of you, this could be past energy, but you needed to know this. You needed to know the blunt and honest truth about a situation here. And that's why you receiving this. Someone's favorite color could be teal. And just like I said, it says clarity of truth. You needed to know the blunt and honest truth about the situation. And we have clarity of truth here. Great communication, receptive and clear. Spirit said you needed to be clear on the situation and receptive. Okay? Receptive. Meaning you definitely needed to be on the receiving end of this. Okay? And it's like you say, okay, I will, and I'm going to graduate. Look, we have another child here. Could be a little boy or a little girl. This person may have more than one. Okay? Period. Probably a little boy, a little girl, and one on the freaking way. I'm telling you, because this was some wild stuff going on here. And we got beware. Beware of this player. Okay? So this is child memory, swing of things, back and forth, step carefully. Yeah, this person playing all kind of sides. And what is this? Pink. Like I said, a boy and a girl. It's representing the color freaking pink here, collective. Okay, save your pennies, healthy choices. Okay? Spirit is saying, listen, don't run away with your spending. Spend in moderation. Okay, because there's a lot that's going on here. And for some of you, you may have to hold it down until Spirit bless you with that good news that I just told you that's coming in for you here. So maybe you need to invest in a freaking piggy bank here. Okay, to budget and to save up. You need to be investing, bank account, whatever. That can be your piggy bank. Someone name is Peggy. I say Peg. Peggy? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nickname, something like that. I also heard Noonie. Noonie could be significant, or Mooney. All right. Um, yeah, Green. We got Green here. Okay, last name Green. All right, we got Monster. Okay. Yeah. Can't grasp yet. So whoever this is, they can't even grasp whatever the freak is happening here. And that's why we got puzzle that came out. Because like I told you guys, this person don't even fucking know. They don't know. They don't know, and how the hell they want you to know. Okay? Look, yeah, whatever you've been working on is gonna pay off. We got bees here, hard working, fertilization, life sustaining, sting, sweet, a sweet situation, growth, providers, seeking, fearless, and respected. Okay, so you're being blessed with something here, either way, collective. Either way. Yeah, look, we got bicycle, progress, renewal, promising, times ahead, transportation, movement, and exercise. You on the move. You on the freaking move. You on bicycle freaking lane some fucking well. Okay? You are on the freaking move, collective. Yeah, guys. So let's just pull one from here because this is weird energy here. It's getting crazier. It says, behold, I am the Lord, the God of all flesh. Is there anything too hard for me? Jeremiah chapter 32, verse 27. And on the back it says, nothing is too hard for you, Lord. Thank you for your mighty power working on my behalf, producing breakthroughs in my life. And like I said, you on your freaking bicycle, you could be going out on a night out on the town. Spirit say you're graduating from a freaking bike to a high horse. Just hold on. Okay? Just hold on. He gonna place you right there. Okay? It says dependable to own. Okay? Yeah. I feel like you guys are gonna be owning something here, possibly your own freaking land in a minute. Something like that is going on. But that's what I have for you guys. Until next time, again, don't hesitate on subscribing to the channel. We would love to have you here as a part of the Winning Team family. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, love, and blessings.